Hello everyone, this is Carrie from Celestial Forecasts with your intuitive channeled message for Tuesday, December 21st. So let's grab some insight here for the collective, starting with letters, names, and zodiacs like I always do, and then open it up to the messages that need to be conveyed here today. General advice, as always, so please keep that in mind throughout and take from it, as always, what makes sense for you. All right, so let me go ahead and focus on the energy of whoever is tuned in, starting with letters. Okay, I'm seeing a D, an S. I'm hearing Sandra or Sandy. That could be someone's name, of course. D and an S. W, M, A. I'm seeing double R and I'm seeing double C. If this is the first time that you're watching this or listening to it, double letters signifies that you and your person could have the same initial for a first name, or that could be someone's initials, first and last name, or simply indicating that you both have that letter in particular in your name, whether first or last, however way that makes sense. I see an F, a J, a K, an O, and a V. Okay, so those are the letters here today. I'm hearing Val or Valerie. Could also be Valeria or Valeria. Rianne and or Rhiannon. Ree could also be a nickname or part of a longer name. R-E-E, R-I-E. I'm picking up off of Ryan. Nickname could also be Rye, R-Y. I'm hearing Olive, could also be Olivia. Various nicknames, Liv, Livy, and just the letter V. Could also be Vi, V-I. I'm also hearing Violet. I'm hearing Wallace or Wally. Could also be Willie, William. Williams could also be somebody's last name. I'm hearing Dion, D-I-O-N and D-I-O-N-N-E. I'm hearing Danny, could also be Daniel or Danielle, Daniela. I'm hearing DeAndre. Could also be Andre. Could also be Dre. I'm hearing Dre, D-R-A-Y, D-R-E, D-R-E with an accent. I'm hearing Socorro. S-O-C-O-R-R-O. I'm also seeing it with S-O-C-C-O-R-O. Socorro. I hope I'm pronouncing that right, but that's how I'm seeing it. Socorro. Could also be, someone's nickname could also be Rocky or even Rocco. Rick is also coming through. Ricky. Lily, I'm hearing Lily. Leanne, Leanna, Leandra. Allison is also coming through. Alice. Also Al and Allie coming through. Let's see if I can pick up off of any other names here. I'm hearing Arlene. Okay, that is it for the names. Okay, so let me go ahead and see what zodiac signs I am picking up here today. Scorpio is presenting itself. Pisces, Cancer. Sagittarius, Aries, Leo, Libra, and Gemini. Okay, so let me see what the energy of the messages looks like here today. Okay, I'm hearing you don't always know it, but you actually make them really happy. There's someone here that their energy is presenting itself here for you, the viewer. You don't always know that through the little gestures, through certain things that you do, it actually makes this person very happy. I'm just not picking up off of who this could be though. It could be a friend, it could be a relative, it could be a parent, it could be an associate at work, it could be, of course, a romantic partner. So whatever that is, however way it's speaking to you, you might not even realize that through those small gestures, how much it means to someone else. It could be something as simple as you getting someone a cup of coffee, you know, and you bring it to them and it uplifts them, it makes their day. You know, those small gestures is what I'm picking up here. Or that morning text just to see how someone's doing, or a simple hello. It's a small act of kindness is what I am picking up here. And you do this without even thinking about it. And there's someone who's focused on you, and not necessarily in a creepy kind of way. They just really appreciate what you do for them. Whether this is on a daily thing that you do this for someone, or when you think about them, when you see them, it's something that you do for them that they really appreciate it. And maybe they're just not very good at expressing themselves to you to tell you, oh, thank you so much for what you do. I really appreciate it. Maybe they're just not very good at conveying their thoughts, but I am picking that up here for some of you. So take it if it applies, because your good deeds, your good thoughts, they are much appreciated by the people that are around you. It could even be more than one person that's feeling this way. So that's awesome, you know, making someone happy without even expecting anything in return, or without even realizing that that is actually the impact that you have made in someone's life. And again, this doesn't have to be just a romantic connection. It could be a friend. It could be a friend of a friend, and you don't even realize how there's a ripple effect through those actions that you take. You know, it kind of reminds me of the people that are in line at a fast food place, and you guys are in your cars, and then there's that nice gesture where they pay for the car behind them. You know, it's that type of thing where, you know, you do something nice, maybe you don't expect anything in return, hopefully not, and something nice happens to you as a result of that act of kindness. So it's like a ripple effect. So I hope that makes sense for someone out there, because that's coming through as this pretty prominent energy right now that I'm picking up. And I'm also hearing from my angel guides, you don't know this, but they'll be back. So there's someone here that perhaps you have been estranged from. You guys haven't seen each other in a very long time. And again, this doesn't just apply to romantic partnerships. This can be family. This can be a friend. This could be somebody that you haven't seen in a very long time, and not necessarily that you guys went in a separation or that you had a falling out. Not necessarily. This could simply be for those of you who live far away from one another, and they're telling me they'll be back. Could be a surprise visit from a loved one. Can it be a romantic partner? Yes, of course. So however way it unfolds in your life. I'm also seeing the date of December 29th. That could mean something to some of you. That could be someone's date of birth. That could be an anniversary. So however way that makes sense. December 29th. You could also be dealing with a Capricorn, since that is part of Capricorn season. You could be the Capricorn here. I'm picking up that they love you. Okay, and yes, this can be a romantic interest. Someone is in love with you. Maybe on December 29th, you'll find something out about this love connection. So just hang tight. We are almost there. We're 9 days away from that. So something significant might happen between you and a love interest before this year ends. It's one of those things where you've been hoping for it, but it hasn't been happening. And just at the last minute, when you least expect it, that's when something happens. So finger crossed for you. Hopefully you have a wish here that can manifest before you enter into a brand new year. That'd be amazing. All right, that's what I'm getting here today, guys. I do hope that this resonated with you, whatever bits and parts of it did. And I'll be back tomorrow with more intuitive channeled messages. I hope you guys enjoyed that. I hope you're doing well. And that's it for now. Thank you so much. I'll see you then.